You need to know what digital currency is because it's changing the world and it can make you money. Here's some history. In 2009, the first cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, was created by an unknown person or a group of people using the alias Satoshi Nakamoto. The idea was that it would be a form of electronic cash that would allow online payments to be sent directly from one party to another without going through a financial institution. In 2015, the creator of Ethereum, Vitalik Buterin, proposed something called a proof-of-stake system, which was basically a more efficient way to verify transactions and produce new currency. This is the mechanism the most popular blockchains use today to add new currency to circulation. Today, there are over 10,000 different cryptocurrencies, and they have grown in popularity because they offer several advantages over traditional currencies, and over time they are becoming easier to use for everyday purchases. But before we get into those advantages, let's start with a quick reminder. This video is not financial advice. We're just here to help you learn about the exciting new world of cryptocurrency. Now, let's get back to it. So, how does digital currency work? Well, at its simplest, digital currency is based on cryptography, which is basically the secure encryption of data. By using strong encryption techniques, digital currencies can be kept safe from counterfeiting, hacking, and other forms of fraud. Most digital currencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum are what's called a blockchain. A blockchain is a decentralized network of computers that keeps track of all the currency transactions across the entire network. When you send digital currency, the transaction is broadcast to this network and then verified by multiple participants who are rewarded for their participation with a small amount of the currency being transacted. Once the transaction is verified, it's added to a block and then that block is added to the chain of previous blocks, hence the name blockchain. Now that you know a little bit about how it works, here are 10 ways in which digital currency will benefit mankind. Number 1. Decentralization. As mentioned earlier, digital currency is decentralized, meaning it isn't controlled by any government or financial institution. It's instead maintained by a distributed network of computers, which makes it more resistant to censorship and allows anyone to participate in the network without needing permission from a central authority. Number 2. Security. Digital currency uses advanced cryptographic techniques to secure transactions and prevent fraud. Each transaction is verified by multiple participants in the network, and once a transaction is confirmed, it cannot be reversed. This makes digital currency more secure than traditional payment methods such as credit cards, which are vulnerable to fraud and can be easily reversed if a customer disputes the charge. Number 3. Transparency. All transactions in a blockchain are public and traceable, which promotes transparency and accountability. This means that there is a permanent record of all transactions and anyone can view them. This can help prevent illicit activities such as money laundering and terrorist financing, and it also allows for easy auditing of financial statements. Number 4. Reduced fees. Digital currency transactions typically have much lower fees compared to traditional payment methods. This is because digital currencies don't require intermediaries such as banks or payment processors, which typically charge fees for their services. Additionally, the blockchain technology that underpins digital currencies allows for micropayments, which are very small transactions that can be sent for fractions of a penny. Number 5. Faster transactions. Digital currency transactions are typically processed much faster than traditional payment methods. This is because they don't require the approval of a central authority such as a bank, and they can be sent instantly anywhere in the world. This makes digital currency an attractive option for international payments where speed and efficiency are critical. Number 6. Accessibility. Digital currency can provide access to financial services for people who don't have access to traditional banking services. This is because digital currencies are available to anyone with an internet connection, and they don't require a bank account or credit history. This can help promote financial inclusion and allow people to participate in the global economy. Number 7. Programmability. Digital currency transactions can be programmed to execute certain actions when certain conditions are met. This can be useful for a variety of applications, such as escrow services where funds are held in a digital currency transaction until certain conditions are met. It can also be used for smart contracts where the terms of an agreement are written in code and executed automatically when certain conditions are met. Number 8. Global reach. Digital currency can be sent anywhere in the world instantly, which makes it a convenient option for international payments. This can help reduce the cost and increase the speed of international trade and investment. Number 9. Asset tokenization. Digital currency can be used to represent ownership of real-world assets such as real estate or artwork. This can make it easier to buy, sell, and manage these assets, and it can also open up new investment opportunities for people who do not have access to traditional markets. Number 10. Innovation. The blockchain technology that underpins digital currency has a wide range of potential applications beyond just currency. This includes supply chain management, healthcare, and voting systems. As the technology continues to develop, we can expect to see more innovative applications emerge. Now we've covered some of the potential benefits of digital currency, it's important to be aware of some of the risks. So let's talk about a few things you need to watch out for. First is volatility. The value of digital currency can be highly volatile, meaning it can fluctuate significantly in a short period of time. This can make it risky for investors, and it can also make it difficult to use digital currency for everyday purchases. Second is regulation. Digital currency is still largely unregulated, which can make it attractive to criminals looking to launder money or evade taxes. This could change in the future as governments around the world develop regulations for digital currency, which could impact the value and usability of these currencies. Third is security risks. While digital currency itself is very secure due to the use of cryptography, there are other risks to consider. For example, exchanges where digital currency is bought and sold are vulnerable to hacking and theft. It's important to take security precautions such as using a hardware wallet to store your digital currency offline. Fourth is scams and fraud. The digital currency space is still relatively new, and there are a lot of scams and fraudsters looking to take advantage of people. It's important to do your research and be cautious when dealing with unfamiliar websites or individuals. Fifth is lack of consumer protection. Unlike traditional financial products, digital currency is not backed by the government or a financial institution, meaning that there is no recourse if something goes wrong. This means that you should only invest what you can afford to lose and be prepared for the possibility that your investment could be lost. And finally, there's the environmental impact. Some digital currencies, such as Bitcoin, have a significant environmental impact due to the energy required to mine the currency. As the network grows, the amount of energy required to run it increases, leading to more carbon emissions. Despite these risks, digital currency is still a potentially revolutionary technology that could change the way we think about money and transactions. It's important to be aware of both the benefits and risks before getting involved. So now that you know all this, the question is, what do you think? Is digital currency the future of finance, or is it too risky to be taken seriously? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more videos on cryptocurrency. And remember, this video is not financial advice.